right, you're back. I can't believe it. That's called self-control perseverance. That means you are, believe it or not, I'm not just saying this, but you're doing something that 9 out of 10 people won't do, which is make it this far. So congratulations to you. And we want to continue on this vein. And we'll talk about self-control, because the only trade that matters is the trade that you're making within yourself. So when you're looking at other people, you're looking at the person sitting next to you. In the world of crypto, that person isn't your competition. Neither is the guy on Twitter or with the Lambo or the whales or the high frequency bots and all that other crap. The only competition is the version of you that panics. It's the version of you that becomes greedy. And most traders spend 90% of their time hunting for, quote unquote, the perfect entry, and 0% of their time mastering the person clicking the freaking button and putting in that perfect entry, yourself. But here's the truth. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if you have a fragile ego, right? If you're all about, I gotta look good, the market will find, exploit, and destroy you. I don't just mean financially. I'm talking about it'll destroy your relationships, your marriage, things with your kids. I'm not kidding. It is real. So this is the most important thing that we got to handle. Now, the two killers for any trader are something that may shock you, but the first killer is hope. Hope is not a trading strategy, friends. And the second one is revenge. In crypto, we spoke about fear and greed on the last one, but here we're dealing with something far more dangerous. They're two cousins, hope and revenge. Hope is what happens when you trade hits a stop loss, but you move just a little lower, or you come back in because you think, hey, it's gonna bounce back up. That is hope. It's not a strategy, it's a death sentence to your portfolio. Now, let's talk about revenge. Revenge is what happens after you take a loss. You feel robbed. Holy crap, what do I tell my spouse? I just lost the mortgage that we have to pay this month. So you decide to take another position. You double your size to get back on track on the next trade. And now you're not trading a chart anymore. You're fighting the market. And let me tell you, the market has never lost a fight. So to master your emotions, you must accept one thing. And that is this, that the market doesn't owe you a dime. It doesn't know you exist. It certainly doesn't care about your break-even price. It doesn't care about your wife or kids or your mortgage payment. And the way to control your emotions is, I don't like saying this, but it's kind of like becoming a machine. Like I said in the last video, how do you win? You become boring. Professional trading, profitable trading, forget professional trading, profitable trading or investing. It's not a heart-pounding thrill ride like a roller coaster. It's an inventory business. If a shopkeeper sells a t-shirt, he doesn't throw a party. If a shirt gets stolen, he doesn't go into a depression. It's just the cost of doing business. So you're gonna have losses, lots of them. Deal with it. That's why it's important to be radical in your stop loss, radical in your strategies. Your trades, going back to the shopkeeper, your trades aren't just inventory. If your heart rate spikes when you open your phone, your position is too big. If you can't sleep because of a price alert, you've already lost. Emotional neutrality is the ultimate cheat code for trading. And when a win feels exactly like a loss, meaning it's just another data point, you've officially graduated. And that's the important thing. And I recommend you start not by even looking at the dollar signs that you're making, but you're looking at percentages. So the crypto market, it's like a giant machine designed to transfer, to take wealth from those who are panicking and emotional to those who are boring and disciplined. So friends, let me be honest with you. The people out there in YouTube land who are flashing their Rolls, their Lambos, and their fancy houses, those friends, I can guarantee you, are loser traders. They're going to be loser traders 100% of the time. And they'll tempt you with 100x gains and terrify you with 90% drops. But our job as a trader isn't to predict the future. It is to control our reaction to the present. And let me give you a real quick tip on how to do that. The first thing is, it all comes with mastering your breath, right? You got to check your ego at the door and you control your breath. Focus on your breathing. In the military, they do the square. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out, 4 seconds hold. And it focuses you and it gets you back into realizing all the emotions that are running around your mind. And that's why this is so important. See you on the next video.